Have you ever wondered what it's like to be 30 years old, pregnant with your third baby, and have absolutely no income? Hi everyone, my name is Duyen. I'm 30 years old, and in just a few months, I'll be the mother of 3 children. That's right, 3 kids. My oldest daughter is 10 years old. My second child is 19 months old, and I'm currently 5 months pregnant with our third baby. On the surface, it probably sounds like a happy, busy family. But there's one truth that worries me every single day. Right now, I'm unemployed, and I have little to no savings in my bank account. Just a few months ago, my life looked very different. During the day, I took care of my children and managed the house. After everyone went to bed, I'd sit down at my computer and work until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Every single day was the same. I honestly can't remember the last time I had a full night's sleep. The income wasn't much, but it was enough to buy diapers, milk, pay for school expenses, and cover our daily bills. Then I became pregnant with our third baby. The morning sickness was much worse than I expected. My body simply couldn't handle staying up all night to work anymore. Eventually, I had no choice but to quit. Sometimes I joke with myself and say, my full-time job is being unemployed. It sounds like a joke, but the truth is, not being able to contribute financially is one of the hardest feelings I've ever experienced. Sometimes it makes me feel like I'm not contributing to my family, even though I'm busy from the moment I wake up until I go to bed. Every day follows almost the exact same routine. Every morning, I wake up as early as I can while the kids are still asleep, so I can get lunch ready. This is our little backyard garden. This time of year, we're lucky enough to grow plenty of vegetables: pumpkin shoots, water spinach, Malabar spinach, and eggplants. Having our own garden means we don't have to spend money buying fresh vegetables, and that helps more than you might imagine. Right now, I'm picking the young shoots from our pumpkin vines. Do you have these where you live? If you've never tried them, stir-frying the young pumpkin shoots with garlic is absolutely delicious. Today, I'm keeping lunch simple, just a bowl of soup and a plate of pork. It's a humble meal, but when you're not bringing in any income, you learn how to make every dollar count. After I finish washing the vegetables, I quickly hang the laundry outside while the kids are still asleep. I'm sure a lot of people would think this little corner of our yard looks pretty worn out. The roof is old and patched together. The tarp has several tears in it. Our fence is starting to fall apart. The ground is uneven. And since this is where our chickens spend most of their day, it's almost impossible to keep everything clean. Sometimes I watch videos online of beautiful homes with modern kitchens. Then I look around at and for a moment, I can't help but feel a little sad. But then I remind myself, this is just one chapter of my life, not my entire story. Before I can even finish hanging the clothes, my daughter wakes up. A few minutes later, my little one wants mommy to hold her, so everything else has to wait. The laundry can wait. The housework can wait, but when your children need you, Mom has to be there. After comforting the kids, it's already time to start cooking. Rinse the rice, make the soup, cook the pork. You might be surprised. Today's meal for our whole family costs only about $2. The vegetables came from our garden, and the pork cost around $2. When every dollar matters, you learn to appreciate even the simplest meals. Some days, I'm already completely exhausted before noon. The work never really stops. One task leads to another. Finally, lunch is ready. It's just 2 simple dishes. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive. Just an ordinary meal for an ordinary family, made with all the love a mother has to give. After lunch, I wash the dishes and clean up the kitchen. Just like that, my entire morning is gone. When I stop and think about it, I realize I haven't sat down to rest even once. There are days when I feel overwhelmed. There are days when I've cried. Sometimes, after everyone falls asleep, I sit alone in the kitchen and wonder how I'm going to provide for my children. But every time I look at my 3 children, I remind myself that giving up isn't an option. Maybe I don't have a job today. Maybe I'm not bringing in any income right now. Maybe life is still incredibly difficult. But I truly believe, if I keep moving forward, one day at a time, things will get better. And one day, when I look back on this season of my life, maybe I don't have much right now. Maybe this house isn't perfect. Maybe money is tight. But my children are loved. And as long as I can keep giving them love and hope, I know we'll be okay. Tomorrow will bring its own challenges, but tomorrow is another chance to keep going.